time for a new makeover!
Oh, I don't know what to say to all that, but that was pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, it comes with the charm. Now, come on. Your princess is waiting.
My Majesty is up here?
Yeah.
Oh.
There she is. Look, there you go.
Your Majesty. Hi.
I managed to get back one of your people. Safe and sound. Found them somewhere within Holoska.
Sorry, just a little bit nervous.
Ever since they, well, I mean, we already know, obviously, but ever since the whole Emerald disaster thing, you were scattered and all that stuff, so I took the opportunity. Well, Shadow's doing his work in bringing people back. I probably know that he told me that he brought back a continent full of people, but this is one of them that I found over in Holoska.
Are you alone?
It was cold there.
Do you know where your family is?
My family? I'm still working on that part. But, at least I haven't... at least thanks to him, I at least know where you are.
Well, you're safe now. You should probably get inside, okay?
Inside?
Yeah!
Into the
right.
palace.
Right.
There will be
Thank you.
people
I'm indebted to you.
No problem.
Thank you, Princess.
You're more than welcome.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, they were attacked by a couple shadow androids as well. Luckily enough, I was able to take care of them. But, on the bright side...
Can you say?
Yeah. That's where I found them.
Were they the only one?
From the looks of it, yeah. Of course, I don't mind doing a second sweep.
For now, you've done your job. Part of it, anyway.
Yeah.
No.
So, there's actually something I wanted to ask. I mean, of course, since I have taken the responsibility of bringing your people back, I believe that there's something of my choosing that I get to ask for, right? Of course, that is within the realm of royalty, isn't it?
I suppose.
Then I only have, well, okay, it's not so much as a request. It's more so of a way of... Because, in a way, you kind of also helped me as well. I guess. It made me think that, there are just some issues that can't be resolved with violence and all that stuff. It's something I've been trying to get around my whole life and everything like that, but I wanted to introduce you to somebody. Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Alright. Don't know how you're gonna react, don't know what's gonna happen, but here we go. Alright. Come on, Rhea! Remember what the Blaze of My World said? Huh?
So you really are another version of my descendant.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you covering yourself like that? Look, I get this came up so sudden, but... Jeez.
Apologies.
Huh? What? Blade? Oh, Sapphire? Or...
In the presence of another, it's common for other royalty to act more formal.
Sapphire, what's wrong? Come on.
I'm not. Apologies. I am not in my proper attire or. And
You needn't worry about that. You are fine as you are.
I am not in position to meet an ancestor. I no longer have possession of my. I'm not.
As I said, you needn't worry.
Hey, Rhea.
You look like you've been through a lot. You've grown into a warrior.
Yes, I have gone through very tough times.
Look, Sapphire.
I can see the pain in your eyes. I'm not disappointed in you. I see you as a strong, independent woman. And although you may not be my descendant, I still see you in a high regard.
It's a great honor. Thank you.
I think this is something that you needed.
Status-wise, I'm no different than you. I'm also a princess myself. I never got to abandon my duties to take care of the soul emeralds.
And, don't worry. She's been kinda watching me through my subconscious. She knew about you. What you've been through. Everything like that.
It has been a very long ride, to say the least.
You are
But-
all right, I promise.
But hey, look at the bright side. Your people's now coming back. The bright side is you'll still have your people. And you'll have a reason to keep going.
Even with my people back, we want to rebuild.
My descendant was able to rebuild. I know that you can.
So, now, that's not necessarily the favor that I wanted to ask. I kinda need your help. It's not with a threat or anything. You see, I would ask, Rhea, I would ask my Blaze this, but there are these abilities that I have that, of course, with the soul energy that you can smell off of me, I also come with my own abilities. And
Ones that he insisted on naming.
What? They're good names!
Must you
Why?
name everything?
My Sonic's the same way.
Yeah, but you refer to your form as Burning Blaze.
Silver named it that.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, makes sense to me. But still, look, the point is that Rhea barely knows about the abilities that I have gained and learned and all that stuff. But the thing is that I need to learn how to perfect at least one of them. I already know how to perfect my other abilities so far, but this ability is known as the Soul Chain. It's, basically like this. It's a chain converge of soul energy. all Rhea knows is that I can use it as a weapon or whatever, but I feel like there's something more to it. I mean, I did find a use for it. I used it to kind of slingshot myself up here.
I was never able to create such an ability as he does with the soul emeralds. I was never able to create a chain such as that. So that power is new to me.
I have been able to create objects before out of soul energy.
He has evolved the power of the soul emeralds from just having them a part of his life force.
Yep, if I used a lot of it, it would equal death. But I mean, come to find out that the soul energy that is within me is quite a lot. It's a limitless supply of it, because there was a moment where I was inside my own subconscious, and then a giant crystal was there, comprised of infinite soul energy.
Well,
That's when I met Rhea.
if you want me to teach you anything about soul energy in reality, you need to enter the soulscape.
Soulscape?
It is where your mind and the soul energy converge into one place, where your power is at its highest and most optimal. All of us had to learn to get there and to get back out.
Would my subconscious service that?
I
Because-
suppose.
Because, I mean, the soul emeralds are a part of me. I mean, I can literally hear their whispers. So, is it true, though? Like, my mind has actually served as a soulscape, quote-unquote?
To a certain extent, yes. But now you, yourself, your physical being, need to get there.
Hmm.
And only when we are there can I train you properly.
Well, the thing is, actually, I know how to get there, actually. My Blaze and I, we actually did that through a group meditation thing. The thing is, though, is that thanks to Rhea, I can now get back there whenever I want to. But the thing is, I haven't been back there at all ever since the first time I met her. You see, my whole subconscious was clouded with mushrooms and plants and everything like that, and of course, that being poison, which represents my rage and everything like that. So I don't know how much is cleared up, and that's why I've been so afraid to go back in there.
You will be fine.
All right, fine. I guess we'll go see how everything turned out. But in order to do that, I only Rhea knows how to do it, so you're gonna have to hold on to her. By the way, thanks for helping me. I really needed this.
No problem.
Alright. Okay, let's do this.
Close your eyes. Here we are.
Oh god, why do I feel like I'm gonna see mushrooms, plants, shit. Okay, and what the hell happened to you?
When I'm here, I revert back to what I was like before the corruption.
I see. And oh my god. This is what happened when I...
This happened after your awakening.
When you finally understood the soul emeralds and their power.
Why the tree, though?
Soul is life. What do trees represent?
Life itself. Wow. Never thought no plants or mushrooms in sight. And
That's where that thing lies.
if only I could punch that thing out. Shouldn't that be too risky?
Definitely.
So, Sapphire, what do you think? Does this suffice for you?
It's different than my own, but yes, it is exactly what we need.
Okay, so what do we do next?
Well, now I'm going to teach you.
Alright.
How to
So-
use your mind over your.
My mind over my heart? What? But we're in
Becoming
my
a warrior of the mind.
warrior of the mind. Well, I mean, I do have an ability known as flow state and all that stuff, so I let my body do all the work.
Your abilities, they become much more controllable. The outbursts I had were due to my corruption.
Hmm.
The anger, the rage. But when we are here, I feel none of that. I am truly me once more. Be here. Because I have learned to use my mind over my heart.
Can't believe this was how you were before the corruption, though. Jeez. Well, alright. I mean, I guess I could try. It's just, I always get this overwhelming feeling that something bad's gonna happen and everything like that, and then poof, it happens. Even when I don't think about it, it still happens.
You need
Isn't
to
that
let
what
go of
Solar was
that.
afraid of?
Yes, which was why he was so bent on training so much. He's getting addicted to it. Even after the stuff with Black. And hell, then there's the thing that Black warned us about too. That, quote unquote, he's alive.
You should probably get that fox in line before it gets out of hand.
Yeah, I know. It's hard for me to focus more on my mind when I got so much on my plate.
Well, when you are here, the troubles of the outside world do not affect you. At all.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, my body does feel a lot more lighter. I mean... Even
How do
that...
you feel when you get closer to the soul tree?
I feel a lot more confident. At peace and everything. Makes me think that I can get stronger from this. I mean, you told me that yes, while I might have mastered the potential of the Soul Emeralds, the power is limitless.
This tree represents that.
Alright, fine. So, what exactly do I need to do? I mean, the problem that I have with the Soul Chain, specifically, is that I can only use it as like a weapon and all that stuff, but the thing is that I want to be able to use it in a more effective way. Like a combo of some sort.
Does not have to be a weapon. A chain can be a rope, a ladder, something to hold something in place. A chain has many different representations. To be able to use your chain any differently, you have to focus on what you want the chain to be.
The thing is, though, is that the one thing that I mainly use my soul chain for is to bind people down. Or if I want to go in and if I use my soul chain and I have one of my friends deliver a blow to my enemy. I can't really do anything if my foe's already bound down. Alright. Wait a minute. I thought I had no power here. You know, like, when I'm here, I can't have my soul abilities. Unless that's changed.
Well, when you first came here, I had control of your soul abilities. Now you do.
Okay.
Now, when you look at it, you see a weapon, because you are used to fighting. Chains are not only weapon. Move it like you are holding a ribbon. Dance. Multi.
Huh? Dance? I'm not really much of a dancer.
Dance.
Okay.
Use
Whoa.
it with grace. Be steady, be calm. Do not think about what is around you. Focus on the chain. Focus on your breathing. The chain is no longer a chain. It is a dancing ribbon. It moves like water. It floats.
I see. But the problem is that I can't do it fast enough. Once I use it, I have to be
You
there.
need to be fast. Do not think about being fast. Focus on your intention.
I swapped it, but ow!
Yes. You're using your mind. And not your heart. As long as you learn to think of all of your abilities this way, you'll be able to do anything.
So, to not think of my abilities as weapons, but tools.
A chain is merely a ribbon made out of a different material.
I see. What do you think, Rhea? This is new information for you.
Definitely. I feel she is a great teacher.
Thank you.
I wonder what else I can do with it, though. Maybe if I... I'm sorry. Sorry for the sudden panic. Oh, it's just Rhea knows this for certain, but it's a little fear of mine. Ever since I've gotten this power, I have always been hurting myself with it. And the thing is that I know Rhea has been teaching me with all this kind of stuff. The problem is that I would always fear of going all out with my power. And I'm worried that if I do, it would hurt me and I would... I'm not saying you would, Rhea, but I'm worried that I'd die again. Ah! Ow! Why?
The reason I gave you backlash was because you were abusing your powers. That's the reason you got hurt. I was the reason.
Right, I know, it's just...
When was the last time I gave you backlash?
Not since the sparring match I had with Shadow, but that was on my own volition. And the stuff with Zero Sonic.
Exactly. As long as you don't abuse the power, you don't get any backlash.
Right, I know.
You need to get over that anxiety, or it's gonna cause those mushrooms to pop up again.
Yeah, I know. I don't want that to happen. I can't lose this. You seem to be enjoying yourself, Sapphire.
This is soul energy. Why wouldn't I?
The problem was that last time I tried stepping in this, I got bounced back.
That was last time.
Not saying I have a fear of water, but I already gotten over that fear. Oh. I can go in.
Yes. You are a proper wielder now, as I've mentioned before. You feel the flow of the water around you. It's not only water, but it is energy. Energy that fuels the life of soul. Dance with it. Move with the flow.
I'm not gonna lie. I have not felt this way in a long time.
Not since you learned to listen to the soul emeralds, correct?
I was always so aggressive. All my life, I've always been trained with the pain of loss and my anger and everything like that. Not saying that Goku was not trying to throw any shots at Goku in any way, but he did teach me that, and that was the only way I was able to get so powerful. I used my anger for power. This is different. This is a different breed of power.
Well, as you've seen in my outer state, the soul energy does not react very well to anger. You have to have a peace of mind. You work with it, it'll work with you.
I see. Even then, I still am afraid about what's to come. I mean, I am still worried about what Black said. I had to prepare. I had to...
Multi.
Damn you. The truth is, Rhea, when I saw that Shadow was killed by Black, it came out again. You were asleep, so you didn't know. I didn't tell you until the end. I didn't tell you at all while you were asleep.
No wonder the cracks have gotten bigger.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
I've been keeping a close eye on it. The cracks are slowly getting bigger. The more that the form comes out, the bigger they get.
I'm already starting to feel sick.
Use your head. Stop letting this control how you feel.
Just every time I think about it, every time I look at it, I think about the damage I can do, and hell, like Sapphire doesn't even know what the hell that thing is. Might as well out with it now.
It seems to be a parasite that plagues one's thoughts. Something that turns them into someone that they're not.
In the past, I was always hungry for power. Even after I became a multiversal guardian, I was still hungry for it. I thought as people that were on the higher level, like gods, as just lower than me. And now this thing is using that and trying to bring back that side of me. why I've been so afraid of letting loose. Because I'm worried that that thing will come out. Solar's currently trying to find out what's going on and where this thing came from. And I feel bad because he gets sick every time he does so. Because chaos energy and soul energy don't really go well together. Your soul energy from Universe Zero, though, is tainted, so they practically molded well. And then there's me. The guy who can't get past dark forms.
It is something to work on.
Yeah, I know. What we have found out is that ever since Rhea inserted her own soul into the emeralds themselves, apparently there was some memory blockage. And apparently I think it has something to do with that thing. Because the more power I unlocked with the soul emeralds, the more memories she got. Due to her being 1,000 years old, that's what it came to. And the most recent memory that she got was that we thought that she was the only person who created the soul emeralds, but no, there was more that were involved. So whoever was involved put that thing in them.
The name and face is still hazy. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Well, within the creation of any emerald, anything of power, there is always going to be some form of corruption. And unfortunately, that is what that is.
Well, that much we figured
placed
out.
By somebody not wanting to do any good.
Yeah, and that's why whoever's responsible, they're gonna pay.
If they're not long gone by now.
It was 1,000 years ago, so I don't know. Okay, well, like I said, I'll bring back more of your people safe and sound if I ever come across them. Besides, I'm still not gonna stop till I see a smile on your face.
Might be a while.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna give up on trying. But anyway, we should head back.
Yes, I will take you both back, though I will not join you.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah. Oh, and one other thing. Did you finally stop using Caliburn as a weed whacker?
Yes, it was only one time.
I know. Look, it's a funny joke.
It has been a pleasure meeting you. I hope to meet you again in the future.
As do I.
Alright, close your eyes.
Let me stay